Hey guys, my name's Plev, and in this DCS F-16C tutorial, I'm going to cover how to send and receive mark points with your wingman on the Datalink. Now before we get started, you're going to want to make sure that you've got your transmit switch IFF inbound, which will be used to send mark points to your wingmen. Alright, while we're here at the hold short, I'm going to ask our flight lead to go ahead and walk us through some of the more advanced features of the TNDL page. First of all, I'm going to go to List, press Enter for Datalink. We're going to, again, make sure that our GPS time is off. You can press 1 to toggle that. In real life, shouldn't be a problem, but in DCS, that can cause some issues. Going to sequence right once to get to the TNDL page. And flight lead, while we're here, if you want to go ahead and start talking us through what this page means.
All right, so you got a few things on the screen. You got FCMC and SC, fighter channel, mission channel, and surveillance channel. Fighter channel is for other fighters in your flight group. Mission channel is for other aircraft that you're going to be operating with. And surveillance channel is if there's any surveillance aircraft such as AWACS, U2s, etc. UI is going to stand for Uzi in this example. Um, on my side, I'm seeing Uzi 3-1. That's because I am Uzi 3-1. FL is flight lead, so if you are the flight lead, you have that on yes. If not, have that on no. XMT stands for transmit. Transmit high is high power transmissions. Transmit low is low power transmissions. It's not too much more than that to it.
And hey, flight lead, while we're here, if we head over to the TNDL and STN page, do you want to talk through beyond just the basics here? Let me just set it to T there. Would you want to talk us through this page a little bit as well?
This page is where you're going to enter all of your STN or source track numbers into. Each aircraft has a specific source track number that is loaded through the DTC when you get on the flight line. So each thing is basically correlating yourself on the network. So if I am 01316, you are 01325. That's basically just telling our planes, hey, that's my guy. That's who I want to be getting information from. You also have these green tracks on the HSD, which are standard donors. You can also set donors based off their sort track number. Own group or own ship on the right hand side is telling you which station or which sort track number is your own. The T's next to the sort track numbers stand for transmit. So that's if you're transmitting data to those targets or those sort track numbers.
And I can dauber down to place the asterisk to the left of your number. I can press 6 to toggle that T. How about for the other stations? Which numbers do I want to have in a standard flight T next to?
You want to have T next to pretty much all of the numbers unless otherwise stated. Typically the left side under where it says TNDL is going to be your flight and or your element. And if there's a second element that you're working with and y'all are in the same flight, you'll put that on the right side.
Roger that. All right, lead, let's go ahead and take the runway and take off here.
Okay, two ship element, stay right. And brakes ready.
Brakes.
90%.
90%.
Release brakes.
Brakes released.
Rudder.
Burner.
Tight. Gears up.
Gears up.
No power.
Mill power. All right, lead, I am on your right wing. All right, first of all, let's go ahead and have our flight lead send us a mark point that's relatively close to our target, which is the airfield over there. Once he sent us a mark point, it should come in to us as steer point 500 and so forth. We will go ahead and slave our targeting pod to it, and from there, we will pick out a specific point and pass that on to flight lead. All right, flight lead, I'm ready to receive your mark point.
Data.
Mark point received. Now I'm going to go to function steer point 4 right here. Press 4 for the steer point page, and I'm going to go ahead and type 500 for steer point 500. And let's go to air to ground mode, and our targeting pod should be right on target. And would you look at that? It is. I'm going to go TMS aft or DMS aft to make it my SOI. I'm going to go ahead and use my expand button to zoom in, and we're going to refine our target point to the comms tower. I'm going to go to my mark point function from the main page. Mark. I'm going to go ahead and press, I'm going to dauber right to make my TGP my mark point source. I'm going to go ahead and again make sure that I've got my TGP as my SOI, avoid masking here. I'm going to go ahead and TMS up to create a mark point right there. All right, flight lead, I'm going to go ahead and send you a mark point. By the way, we can clear this off the HUD with warning reset. I'm going to go ahead and IFF in to send my mark point to you, flight lead.
Alrighty, I got that.
Fantastic. 1 Roger, go ahead and engage with JDAMs.
Pickle times 1.
Roger.
1's out. 30 seconds to impact.
30 seconds, roger. I'm going to try and not mask here. Good hits. Alright guys, thanks for watching this DCS tutorial. Come back for more. Later.